Well, News 2 tracks growth in our Nashville 2022 reports. In Williamson County, one town in particular is experiencing incredible growth. Nolensville and the police department has had to keep up. Andy Cordan joins us with some of the new challenges law enforcement are now facing there. Andy.
Well, you know, how much have things changed in Nolensville? Well, 5 years ago, the department had 3 full-time police officers. Now the agency employs more than a dozen full-time officers and several reserves. Everywhere you look, you see signs of growth in Nolensville. From the construction equipment to the new economic zones.
How is this symbolic of a police department that's growing inside of a city that's growing?
More people, more problems. I mean, really, that's the problem.
To keep up, the Nolensville Police Department has gone from 3 full-time cops just a few years ago to 18 sworn officers and 6 reserves.
The department has to grow to meet the needs of the town. More people means there's a higher probability of crime, more things going on, and we need to assume our responsibility and roles within the community.
With more growth comes more responsibilities. And one of those brand new responsibilities, handling sex offender issues inside the city.
I guess the big question, why?
Because it's all about the residents of Nolensville. We're here to protect them, make sure that people are safe, and part of that is making sure the sex offenders are doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Sex offender registration and enforcement. It was once the exclusive job of the Williamson County Sheriff's Office. But times in Nolensville, they are a-changing.
It is a new day in Nolensville. We're a growing town, growing department, and we're taking on responsibilities that we haven't taken in the past. Normally people think of us as crime fighters, but we're also now monitoring the sex offenders that are here in Nolensville.
What were the duties and what are they now?
So before we didn't monitor them all. It was just the sheriff's office, and now we've assumed that responsibility. As we've grown, we've added on more detectives, and they've taken on extra responsibilities to help protect the people of Nolensville.
So how much is Nolensville growing? Well, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, Nolensville has more than 15,000 residents now. In 2010, it had just over 5,000. That's a huge growth.